Hey folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. Happy FOMC or FOMC day as I like to call it because everybody FOMOs. Tomorrow, we'll see how it goes out. The last one, if I remember correctly, was a little disappointing. We did not get much volatility, so let's hope we see a little bit of volatility today. Really below zero for a good portion of the day on calls and puts, just gross until we got a little bit of put buying there near the end of the day, which brought us back down a little lower to our low of day. Then we got a little tiny spike on calls and got that last rip upwards. That 635 was a juggernaut all day. If you watched yesterday's video, that was a very important level, and it held and bounced for a good portion of the day, stuck right around there. We did finish with a small red DEX today. First one in a little bit, minus this tiny little one right here. Let's move on to our customer sentiment and our whale positioning. Well, our whale targets, 640, 634, 600, 600 still back on the board. Customers are still in short the pop mode, but I feel like they've definitely been fueling this rally. And as I've said, it's almost been an inverse indicator. By the time they get long, we might start to see a dip towards the downside. We'll see if their consistency can win out sooner or later there. Jumping into our dark pools, largest ag is still about the same on the board. No real changes on the dark pools today. That 638.55 right around there was there this morning, so nothing there too crazy. Jumping into our gamma, interesting look here. We are super thin all the way down to 621, very, very, very thin. We've got a small repel here at 638. A small repel at 640, and then a large repel at 650. Biggest pulls on the board when it looks at the ag are 643, 636, and 625. So a really wide range. Over 640, room to 650. If we can't break this area, this 638 to 640 here, a lot of weird room down if we get a bunch of negative flow. Let's jump into tomorrow, 7:30, and see what that looks like for us. So, actually a pretty ugly look if we look at it. 630 positive gamma cluster here, so we'd need to see gamma ramping down to get into this next range at 625. So 630 up to 635, which is really, we traded right around here most of the day. And then another positive gamma cluster here at 637, 638. And another big one at 642, with the biggest pull being 636. That does not match the ag, which had that 643 pull. So one would hope if we're going to go through any of these levels, we do it very quickly and melt up or down through them. Either way, pay close attention to flow. Be nimble tomorrow for sure. Do not be shy to just take some profits and be happy with the day and then watch to see how it all unfolds. But as far as the daily goes, not my favorite look. We'll see what pans out tomorrow. All right, that is all for now. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.